So they had a daycare center that for a full year, no children were at. Everyone in the neighborhood said, drogas, 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 as men would keep coming in and out as if it was a scene out of New Jack City. And then all of a sudden, recently in the last month, they had some children that they were caring for as a cover while they were cutting up fentanyl inside this drug mill, bringing it in by the kilo. Yeah, kilos. I mean, that's heavyweight fentanyl. And then cutting it with other drugs that were being sold in the streets of the Bronx. So when one of those children died, 3 others who almost died from the fentanyl poisoning of the fentanyl in the air, all of a sudden Eric Adams started to get emotional about this. Didn't you have inspectors do a surprise visit to that daycare center just days before and gave him a clean bill of health? Did they really give him a clean bill of health? Did they not notice it was a drug mill, or did they get paid off, Eric? Because that's sometimes what happens. I don't know that to be a fact. I'm going to do a deep dive on that. But how is it you have a surprise visit by inspectors of the daycare facility and they get a clean bill of health, even though there were the remnants of fentanyl everywhere in there? What, did it just disappear? Come on. Call out those inspectors. See if they're on the pad. And then he said, this is just not acceptable.
We're not going to allow this incident to take place and ignore this as just another day and another tragedy in the city. It's not acceptable.
What are you going to do about it? Of course it's not acceptable, but people want a plan. That's why I call you Eric Adams, swagger man with no plan. So I anticipated that he would reveal a plan.
There needs to be a full national assault on this drug entering our city. This is a new drug. This is not a new type of battle, and people need to understand this.
No, I understand it, Eric Adams. And your president is here in New York City this whole week. And you're not meeting with him. You're not sticking him a letter. You're not having a protest outside of his hotel. None of that. You're claiming it's a national problem that has to be dealt with nationally. How about sealing the border and making the president responsible and saying, no longer call me the Biden of Brooklyn? People are tired of hearing that. Tired of hearing. You're upset. It's a national issue. What the hell are you going to do about it? What's your plan?